Hey guys, Dom's Trains here. Today I'm doing a review on the Lionel Lionchief O-Gauge Hogwarts Express. Now, I've had this set for a while now. Got it Christmas of 2016. I said I was going to do a review on it a long time ago. I just hadn't gotten to it. But, so here it is. Just a quick note real quick about this channel. I'm not going to be uploading like every weekend. I'll try to upload as much as I can to keep entertaining you guys, and you guys can keep watching my videos. But I'll definitely upload like during like Thanksgiving time, Christmas and Easter, and over the summer, those times, and like holidays and stuff. I'll try to get to it whenever I can. I just haven't been able to do it because of school lately. So, but here we go. We just got this video. I got this video in, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the Hogwarts Express from Lionel, the new one, not the old one. The old one was a regular transformer-powered steam loco. But this one's powered by a remote control. It's a lot less wires in the. This is actually my first like real like this type of Lionchief. I have two other Lionchief sets, but they're like the Thomas ones. I haven't used those lately. I've just been using this one and my Lego setup right over there. If you guys see that. I've just been using that. I got my Toy Story 3 train on the tracks right now. But, so this is the controller. It's very simple, actually. This got the knob. This is for what it's set at, right here. That's why it's forward. So I'm going to turn it on just real quick. So it's got this red light. Oh, see why? The reason it's blinking right now is because I don't have the train plugged in. I didn't want to plug it in right now because I didn't want it to be running and making noise while I'm talking. So, but what it will do is with the light, when you have it set on when you have it stopped, the light will be solid. It won't be blinking or anything. But when you have it going forward or backward, it will blink faster and faster, like the faster the engine would be going. So there's the whistle button. Now it shows a picture of a horn, like a diesel engine, but it doesn't have that. I don't know why they did that, but, you know, oh well. It's got a bell button. You press it to turn it on. It'll keep ringing until you press it again. And then it has an announcement button, which it has different announcements when it's stopped and different announcements when it's running. Here's the little logo right here, Hogwarts Express, and then the Lionel logo. So it's nice they have this so you can tell which remotes is for which engine, because they're starting to do that now. I think they're kind of moving away from the transformer setup, but I think you can still buy transformers and stuff. So enough about the remote. Let's go ahead and move on to the engine itself. Note this water tower does not come with a set. It's actually an old one I have. I just set it up here. I'll go ahead and just move it out of the way. And the tunnel was made for me by one of my relatives, which is really nice. So here we are. Now this is a 460 British engine. Now, if you've seen my previous videos about the trains, you should know what it means. But if you're new and you don't know too much, or you don't know too much about trains, the first number, hence which is the 4, means the amount of wheels on the front truck, also known as the bogie. And then the middle number, which is the 6 in this case, means how many drive wheels there are, how many wheels are powering the engine, the move. Now, some engines like the Union Pacific Challenger and the Union Pacific Big Boy, They have two numbers in the middle because there's two pairs of two sets of drive wheels. Like the big boy is a 4884. It's really big, long. And then the 0 means there's no trailing truck. If there would be, like if you've seen the Polar Express, you know it was a 482 setup. But this one doesn't have one. I've seen most British engines don't have them. This is you'll see this type of British steam engine a lot. They actually have another Lionchief set. It's an older one that pretty much is like it looks exactly like this, except it's like green. I think it's a Lionchief, but yeah. So it's a very detailed loco. Mine's a bit dusty. I haven't used it too much in a while. I like how they got the detail here, like the buffers. I like those, the red and the black. And then they've got a wire here, like there would be like the front coupler. They've got lamps here. These ones do not light up. Only the lamp that lights up is right here. We've got the number 5972, Hogwarts Express. And then what I do like about this engine is that it's when it moves, it'll puff smoke if you have the setting on, and then it'll be in sync with the chuffing sound, which comes from the tender. It's really cool. I have smoke fluid from the engine. It takes smoke fluid. I think it comes with it. I'm not sure. But it's got a little clear plastic insert here for the window. The coal is just plastic. Then that's just like a water tank. It's got the logo right here for Hogwarts Express. It says Hogwarts Railways. 6 wheels on the tender. Now this engine, it's actually the biggest wheels I've seen on a Lionel steam locomotive. For O gauge, they're really big. Probably about like the drive wheels are probably at least an inch in diameter. That's how big they are. Now it's a different type of coupler because they're synced, and plus it's electronics. So because the power comes from the engine, not from the tender, so that's what the chuffing sound. It's used from the power from this track, which is transferred to the engine, which is then transferred to this coupler to the tender to make the chuffing sound. Let's go ahead and move on to the cars. Now this car right here, this first one is a combo car. It's a baggage/passenger car. You'll see this a lot in British engines as well. You use these type of cars. It's got the little double doors right there. Same on the other side. It's got the little logo for Hogwarts Express. And then they light up and they flicker a little bit. I'm just going. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, or if it's just mine. But I think it's kind of cool. Now, there's these little dots up here, just kind of little detail. They're different than the passenger cars. That's about it. Lots of detail. I like it a lot. Passenger cars, they're pretty much identical except for the numbers. This one says 99719, while this one says 99718. And yeah, they're just pretty much the same overall. I just put them in the numerical order. Plus, this one kind of seems like it would be in the front anyways, because there's no window there, and it's a combo car. I like putting my combo cars up in the front. It's got the middle parts right here, which would go in between the coaches to help prevent, I guess, from them scraping against each other, or like in real life. These don't scrape against each other at all. They don't even really get close to each other. Like when you're going around a turn. And also to help people get on if they're switching coaches while riding the train. Now the trucks are very realistic. Pretty much everything is really very realistic on this engine. It's a nice set. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the engine features when it's turned on. Alright, so I've got it turned on now. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the remote. Now the whistle, um, it's not just like a one toot thing like the Thomas ones. Like it'll just do a set whistle, but this one actually goes for how long you hold it. Like it's cool. Here's its idling sound. You can hear. That's just what it sounds like when it's not moving. Here's the bell. Now here are the announcements for when it's sitting down. They're just clips from the Harry Potter movies.
Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. There's your ticket. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
But Hagrid, there must be a mistake. This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing. Is there?
Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. There's your ticket. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
Okay, so it just repeated there. It only has 2 announcements when it's sitting. Now let's go ahead and get this amazing engine moving. Now, I don't know if you saw that right there. You could probably see it. In this engine, the smoke comes out really fast. So I love it how it comes out like very quickly. So the smoke machine, it turns on quickly, heats up. I love it about this engine. With my other engines, they take a little while. Like my Polar Express and one of my older engines I have. That got fixed. If you guys seen my older videos, I like how they. This one does it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run it in reverse. Do a couple laps, and then I'll show you the what the announcements are when it's moving. Alright, so I'm going to do the announcements.
I'm Ron, by the way. From Weasley. I'm Harry. Harry Potter. Anything that's the trolley, dear? We'll take them off. You're Harry Potter.
Alright, so there were the announcements. The first one, the Ron Weasley, just repeated because it only has a certain amount. Now, let's see if you can see the smoke right now. As you can see, it's in sync with the engine chuffing. It's really nice. That's the engine. It's a really nice set. I think it costs like either $300 or $400. I think it was $400. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Here, let me turn off the engine real quick so you guys can hear me. Now that's the Hogwarts Express set. Like I said, it costs I think about $400. The set includes the engine, the tender, the cargo, the combo car, which is half cargo, half passengers. That first car I showed you, and then the 2 passenger cars. The wheels, the drive wheels have traction tires on them, which is really nice, so they can grip on this track here. It comes with 2 sets of regular straight pieces of track. 1 piece of track which you plug the cord in, which is blue. It's this right here. It's got the little Lionel symbol on it. I have an extension cord because it's not long enough to reach my wall, but it works. And then it's got, which is actually really nice. Let me show you. I put it over here on the opposite side of the track. It's this. Lionel has this not new, but it's accessory things called plug and play. So this is what it's powered by the track itself. So when you plug the train in, this red light comes on. So the accessory will turn on when you plug in the track. All you have to do is you buy your accessory, this plug and play. Make sure it says that on the box, and then just plug it into this piece of track. It's a different connector than for the power of the train and that stuff. I haven't gotten a plug and play accessory yet. I want to, but I'm sure they're really cool. You can probably search them up on the internet or go to your local hobby store. Now I know this was a long video, but just make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or comments about the video, trains, Legos, or anything that you just might have. Alright, see you guys later. Dom's Trains out.